Hello, today we'll be talking about Charmeleon, the evolution of Charmander at level 16. Charmeleon's past PYC dates are March 2nd, 1996, December 22nd, 1998, October 12th, 2001, August 2nd, 2004, May 24th, 2007, March 14th, 2010, January 2nd, 2013, October 24th, 2015, August 14th, 2018, and June 4th, 2021. I don't have much to say about Charmeleon. Its design is cool, though. It's interesting that they chose a different shade of orange. I think it's interesting that Charmander's hands turn into claws. Let's read the Bulbapedia article.
Hello, and welcome to the Bulbapedia portion of the video. We are doing Charmeleon today, as you know. This is Charmeleon. Yes, this is Charmeleon. We're starting over here. So yeah, Charmeleon. It's a flame Pokemon. The fifth Pokemon. Yeah, okay, then this fire type, blaze, solar powers, hidden ability. Gender ratio, 87.5 male, 12.5% female. Catch rate is 45, or 11.9%. Breeding, you got the egg groups, monster and dragon. Hatch time, 20 cycles. Height, 3'7". Weight, 41.9 rather. Or 19 kilograms. Base experience yield, still the same across the board. Actually, I think the other one may have gone down, if I remember correctly, but this is just the same now. Slow still. EV yield is, it had speed before, but now it also has special attack. Its shape is that, its footprint is that, its Pokedex color is red, which is much more accurate than Charmander's was, but whatever. Then its base friendship is 70, and then we got all these links again. Charmeleon is a fire-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 1. It evolves from Charmander starting at level 16 and evolves into Charizard starting at level 36. Biology, Charmeleon is a bipedal reptilian Pokemon. It has dark red scales and a cream underside from the chest down. It has blue eyes and a long snout with lightly hooked tip. On the back of its head is a single horn that, like protrusion. It has relatively long arms with 3 sharp claws. Its short legs have plantigrade feet. Okay, with 3 claws and cream-colored soles. The tip of its long, powerful tail has a flame burning on it. The temperature rises to unbearable levels if Charmeleon swings its tail. Charmeleon has a vicious and hot-headed nature, and will constantly seek out opponents. Strong opponents excite this Pokemon, causing it to spout bluish-white flames that torch its surroundings. Charmeleon enjoys tormenting the opponent it fights. However, it will relax once it has won a battle. It is rare in the wild, but it can be found in mountainous areas. As shown in Pokemon Sleep, Charmeleon is known to sleep with a laid-back posture, using its hands as a pillow. Its fierce fervor disappears when it sleeps. And yes, I know that says Charmeleon. That's a mistake. There's also this little mistake here. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Evolution. Charmeleon evolves from Charmander and evolves into Charizard. Right, you got these. You already knew this already. Okay, so there's in the anime. Yeah, there's Ash's Charmeleon and all that. Okay, so then here's the Pokedex. Normally, I would read this, but a Pokemon already did that. So we're just gonna cut here to that, and then we'll come back in a couple seconds here.
Charmeleon, the flame Pokemon. It has razor-sharp claws, and its tail is exceptionally strong.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that segment of the anime that I already recorded before this. So instead, we're gonna go to now. We're gonna move on to X and Y's episode 86, and Serena's Pokedex. Charmeleon, the flame Pokemon, the evolved form of Charmander. Charmeleon knocks down opponents with its tail, then defeats them using razor-sharp claws. Hopefully my impression isn't that bad. I don't think it's anywhere near it. I mean, it's never going to be nearly as good as the original, but I try my best, man. We got Charmander, the TCG, and a manga. We passed that. Here's the Pokedex entries. Red and blue in Gen 1, because the fire red doesn't the thing, yeah. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels. Yellow, tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may blow out bluish-white flames. In Stadium, it appears to be very vicious. It attacks with razor-sharp claws, and won't stop until the enemy is defeated. Gen 2, Gold. It is very hot-headed by nature, so it constantly seeks out opponents. It calms down only when it wins. Silver. It has a barbaric nature. In battle, it whips its fiery tail around and slashes away with sharp claws. Crystal. If it becomes agitated during battle, it spouts intense flames, incinerating its surroundings. Stadium is the same as Gold, so I'm not going to read it again. Ruby and Sapphire. Charmeleon mercilessly destroys its foes using its sharp claws. If it encounters a strong foe, it turns aggressive. In this excited state, the flame at the tip of its tail flares with a bluish-white color. Emerald. Without pity, its sharp claws destroy foes. If it encounters a strong enemy, it becomes agitated, and the flame on its tail flares with a bluish-white color. Fire Red. It lashes with its tail to knock down its foe. It then tears up the fallen opponent with sharp claws. With Green. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the air temperature to unbearably high levels, which is the same as Red and Blue. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. In the Rocky Mountains, where Charmeleon live, their fiery tails shine at night like stars. Yes, so these are the same as their Gold and Silver counterparts, so we don't have to read them again. Black, White, and Black 2, White 2 seem to be the same as the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum one. X is the same as Fire Red, and Y is the same as Leaf Green. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are the same as their Ruby and Sapphire counterparts. While the Let's Go games in Gen 7 are very similar to the yellow counterpart, it is a little different, so we'll read it. Tough Fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may breathe out bluish-white flames. Our Sword is the same as the Silvers, so won't be doing that. Shield is the same as Crystal's entry. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the same as their Diamond and Pearl ones. Scarlet's is very similar to one we've already read, but we'll do it anyway, so this is Gen 9. When it swings its burning tail, the temperature around it rises higher and higher, tormenting its opponents. Violet's is very similar to one we've done before, but we'll do it anyway. It is very hot-headed by nature, so it constantly seeks out opponents to battle against. Its aggression will not be quelled if it doesn't win. So this is Charmeleon in the Blueberry Pokedex, the ones with Scarlet and Violet, the cover or whatever. These are the game locations. I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to read them in the side games. You got all of these. The events. Held items. Pokemon caught in Gen 1 must be traded to a Gen 2 game in order to have a in order for a held item to appear. And trading all those in those games will get you a Bitter Berry 100% of the time. Stats, the base stats. So we've got HP is 58, attack is 64, defense is 58, special attack is 80, special defense is 65, speed is 80, giving it a total of 405. This Pokemon's special base stat in Gen 1 was 65. These are all like the ranges at these levels. You can read that if you want. These are the Pokéthon stats. Type effectiveness is normally damaged normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, ghost, electric, psychic, dragon, and dark. It's weak to ground, rock, and water for double damage. It's immune to nothing. It's resistant to bug, steel, fire, grass, ice, and fairy, all for half damage. In Gen 1, the effectiveness of ice-type moves was 1, but it got halved. So the levels, got the first few, and then we'll go down to here, Fire Fang. Level 19, Fire Fang. 24 Slash, 30 Flamethrower, 37 Scary Face, 48 Inferno, 54 Flare Blitz. I'm not going to read all the TMs again. I'm sorry if anything is here new. I did them yesterday, so yeah, or some of them at least. So here's by breeding, here's the moves. You can get Ancient Power, Belly Drum, Bite, Counter, Dragon Rush, Dragon Tail, Iron Tail, and Metal Claw. And these other categories. By prior evolution, this is, I think, our first, this is our first encounter with one of these. You get Focus Blast, which is fighting and special, so it's a special fighting move. It's got 120 power, 70 accuracy, and 5 PP. Yeah, power points. Okay, a TCG only moves Slam. Yep. Got that card. Okay, and then go down to the browser entry in Pokemon Ranger. Charmeleon breathes a large ball of fire that can melt small pieces of scrap metal in the shadows of Almia. It attacks by spitting embers and blobs of fire. Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs. It attacks by spitting fire. You got this party hat for Pokemon Go, I guess. Then the evolution data. Again, you can use rare candies if you like, or level it up the normal way. Hero sprites, which look very interesting, like particularly these ones. Yeah, you can see like how they made it all one uniform color from the Japanese to the English version, but of course didn't replace this one for some reason. Same with yellow. I don't know why that never got replaced to being a solid color, but and then here, you know, you can see the new shiny, which is not much of a difference in Gen 2, but is wildly different in Gen 3. Yeah, so yeah, it's like a gold instead of an orange. Of course, then in this got more red, right? Because these all start kind of off as pretty orange. Then it became sort of a reddish color, and so that became sort of more of a yellow than a gold. And so then, yeah, keep going. It becomes a little bit lighter, I guess. So maybe between the orange, the pure orange, and then the darker orange, I guess, for Charizard. So yeah, then we've got, yeah. Yeah, and so then here what they currently look like. This is its current appearance in home, and then, yeah, shiny is, oh wow, the shiny became also way brighter. It's no longer kind of a yellow or a gold, kind of more of a, I don't know, tan, I guess, kind of color. It kind of looks almost normal. I don't know, it just looks better than the original. Anyway, trivia. In English, the category Flame Pokemon is shared by Charmeleon, Charizard, Flareon, Cantonian, Moltres, and Infernape. In Japanese, Flareon has the category that Flame Pokemon, while the other four Pokemon share the category that Flame Pokemon. Oh, I guess it's a different way of defining, or of like writing it out. In Gen 9, Charmeleon and its evolved form are unable to learn Metal Claw via TM, but its pre-evolved form can. Similarly, Charmeleon cannot learn Fire Spin by level up, but its evolutionary relatives can. Origin, Charmeleon may be based on lizards, as its name suggests. It could also be based on mythical fire salamanders. On mythical fire salamander, as salamanders and lizards are very similar. Name origin, Charmeleon may be a combination of char, to burn, and chameleon. Lizardo may be derived from the transcription of the English word lizard. And you got all the different names, the see also, and the links again, and that's it.
Let's watch Charmeleon's first scene in the anime.
Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. This is the episode, The March of the Executor Squad. This is at the very end of the episode after everything has been wrapped up here. Charmander has done quite a bit in this episode to help out, and so now it is evolving into a Charmeleon. This is the first time in this series that we are seeing this first appearance being an evolution, and so this is... Charmander is one of Ash, the main character's Pokemon, if you aren't aware. But yeah, so let's just get into this. It's exciting.
It's evolving!
Brock. Character in the anime.
Charmeleon, the flame Pokémon. It has razor-sharp claws, and its tail is exceptionally strong.
Congratulations, Charmander!
Yeah.
I mean, Charmeleon! Hey, watch where you're breathing! Never forget your dream!
And that was it. So this is sort of the characters in this episode. That's an Executor. And they're sort of, the main characters in the background there are saying goodbye, and it's the whole thing. But, yeah, so that was exciting. We will, we'll continue now, I guess. Bye-bye.
Now let's see why people love Charmeleon. let's go on to fan art.
Welcome to the fan art section of the video. So, if you've watched the other videos, you might think, why am I starting here in the individual image mode? The reason is because this is the only image we're doing today. All of the rest are Charmanders on either side, so, yeah, so this is 005 Charmeleon by Kendall Hale Art from 2013. It shows Charmeleon being a bully to Charmander. That's it. Bye-bye!
That was fun. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Charizard and its alternate forms. I won't be streaming tonight as I need to wait until I've talked about Rattata to evolve Charmander into Charmeleon. As always, this isn't my proper outfit and you'll see me tomorrow.